We had something really sad happen yesterday. Well, it happened way before yesterday. Karen and I got out and we like to take a ride around the property each evening. And something that has just, man, it's just so beautiful. It's been a mainstay on this farm. It's one of my most favorite parts of the farm. We lost one. I'll share with you what that is a little bit later on in the video. Tragic. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Brian over here at the Little Orchard Farm, and today we're going to be doing quite a few activities, but one of the most important things that we're going to continue to knock out, I got Robbie's guys out here continuing to help me today, and man, we're going to run that board and batten. We're going to see just how far we can get on the siding, and so I'm super excited about that. If you watched the last video, and I'll post a link up here if you missed that, we got started on the board and batten, and it looks great. We also knocked out the stairs, right? We got all the steps in around the cabin, and that looks awesome. Another thing that happened this week that I'm truly excited about, and I'm going to show you that here in just a second. It just changes the way the cabin looks entirely. Let's do this.
Put your level on for me, Brian. It's right here behind you, man.
Well, Tim's taking a quick chance to square up some of the lumber as we continue to work on the board and batten siding. I wanted to show you what went on this past week that was incredibly exciting. So what we did is we had, instead of doing the drywall ourselves, we actually had a crew come in just to make sure it was done correctly. Not to mention, Karen and I, we couldn't take one of these sheets and stick it up there. No way. But somebody else did, and it looks great. Look at there. And so we now have the entire house sheetrocked. Now, of course, we left this wall because this wall is going to be shiplapped, right? And in this bedroom, the same thing. We've got one wall that's left undone, and it will be shiplapped. Here in the bathroom, we've got the moisture resistant or moisture coated blue rock. And same in this bedroom here. We had one wall that did not get sheetrocked. It'll get shiplapped. So this is exciting. So the finisher will be here this next week. So he's coming on Monday, and he will get it all taped up, get the mud on it, and get it sanded over the course of the week. And so hopefully the next weekend that we're down here, you'll see a finished wall system, finished walls. We can then get to installing closet doors. We can do some painting, whatever we need to do it'll be ready. First thing Karen said though, when she came in to look around, she was like, how come they dirtied up my floor again? All right, let's get back at it. Exciting.
Turn me loose.
26 and 7/8.
Make them 26 and 7/8.
That's the one you wanted, wasn't it?
That's the one I'm looking for.
The delivery of the last piece.
If it don't fit, it's your fault.
Oh my gosh, what a wonderful, wonderful day. I mean, we wrapped up the side and the front of the board in Batten. Does it not look unbelievable? I am so stoked because this it changes the way the entire cabin looks. In fact, you know, I told James and Tim, who is the other guy out here helping today. I said, you know, the sheetrock and like things like the siding, things that make an incredible pop just change the perception of the progress that you're making on the cabin. I mean, we can do insulation, electrical, plumbing, things that are a little bit less noticeable. But as soon as you pop the siding on, it's like, man, you got half your house built, right? And so it's really, really cool. Really stoked about that. Karen's doing a little bit of combing. She's got her combinator, her steel combinator.
Next morning.
All right, guys, there it is. We have completed the siding on the house with the exception of the gables. And I got to go back and get with old Amish Pete and get some more wood. James is going to help me kind of figure out, estimate what that looks like. We have probably, we probably have a dozen pieces left over, which is probably a good start. Probably a dozen pieces will knock out that other end over there. But this one's gonna come up short on this. So as I was saying earlier, last night when Karen and I were making our rounds, man, that was rough right there. Let's see if we can get a little thing. So last night when Karen and I were making our rounds, there's some really beautiful trees back in the backside, some 100-year-old oaks. And well, I just have to show you. So this is what Karen and I found when we were making our rounds. This beautiful, huge oak tree, and half of it has fallen off in what appears to be probably disease or dying or something. It's got a rotted core on the top of it. But this is a row of beautiful, very mature, majestic oaks and whatnot. You can even see some more right down through here. Almost like they were planted in this row like this. 60, 80, 100 years ago, a long time ago. And so unfortunately, this is in one of our paths, as you can tell. And so what Greg and I are going to do is we're going to get back here and just knock this down and clean this up a little bit through here and free up that or get that to where that's passable again. Right now it's impassable as it stands. So, all right. Let's have some fun. Well, all right, there you have it. I sure do hate to lose one of my big trees, but as you can tell, Greg and I were able to get the branch that was in the way out of the way. So now we have a nice clear path that gets back down through here. We'll come back at a later time and knock this all the way down. But for the time being, we've got plenty of space to clear to get through. But you can see how massive this tree was that fell. It was huge, absolutely huge. Half of it broke off. And I hate that because it's such a beautiful tree. Massive tree. I'd say it's pretty old. What do you guess in age for this thing? 80 years old, maybe? Maybe 80 years old, but you can see it just rotted right there at the crotch, on this crotch section right here. Too much weight. We had some strong winds, or pretty good winds. I guess it was during the hurricane. We didn't get any of the gale force winds of the hurricane, but we received a lot of the rain and some of the winds, minor winds from that, and that may have contributed to it. I don't know. But anyway, mission accomplished. We'll come back with the combi and clear some of these out to make sure we got plenty of clearance as we drive down through here. Well, all right. I think that's going to wrap it up for us here at the farm. So glad you guys joined us. We hope you guys have a great week, a blessed week. And until we see you again the next time, we will see you.